You ready? Word of the day. This is the favorite part of my day all of a sudden. North. North is the word of the day. Can somebody tell me what north is? Go.
A direction.
It is a cardinal direction. I don't know where that term comes from, cardinal direction. I guess because birds fly north, east, south, and west. Right? How many norths are there?
One.
Just one?
No.
No. Wait.
Multiple.
Multiple. How many? Does anybody know how many norths there are?
3.
3? How'd you know that?
Northwest, northeast.
Nope.
North.
By that rationale, I could say north, northeast, north, northwest, and then we got a couple more, right? It is a cardinal direction. If you want to know which way north is, does anybody know how to find north?
The sun, like, it sets and rises.
Alright.
In certain places, the sun sets and rises, and it sets and rises and then sets in certain places. Which places does the sun rise? The sun rises in the east. Very good. Where does it set?
North.
In the west. So depending on what time of day it is, if it's the end of the day and it's setting in the west, based on that, you'd know the other directions, right? So if it's setting over there, that must be north, right?
Yeah.
Never eat soggy waffles, that's right. If it's rising over there, that means that's north, right?
Yeah.
Anybody hear the thing about like moss growing on trees? Or if you're in a subdivision, there's a house that's got some vinyl siding, and there'd be some like algae or like not algae, mildew or mold growing on one side of the siding.
Yeah.
Anybody have vinyl siding and there's kind of like nasty stuff growing on the side of it, like green, right? It's probably your north side. Probably your north side, because the sun doesn't hit that, right? Doesn't kill that stuff off. How about a compass? Could you use a compass to figure out which way north is?
Yeah.
How does a compass work? Anybody know?
It's like a magnetation pole or something.
So it is influenced by the Earth's magnetic field, yes?
Yeah.
And the Earth has a north and a south magnetic pole. Okay, so there's a magnetic north. That's one of the norths, yes?
Mhm.
So magnetic north, and you determine magnetic north by using a compass. Very good. And then if you're looking at a map, and the map is of a globe, right?
Mhm.
Contrary to certain popular belief, I mean, the Earth is kind of roundish.
No, it's flat.
We do represent the Earth as on a flat piece of paper sometimes, yes?
Yeah.
On a map. What happens to these curved lines of longitude when you flatten it out?
Straight.
It straightens them out, right?
Yeah.
So you have these lines on a map. We call them, what does this look like?
Tic-tac-toe.
It starts with the letter G.
No.
A grid. It looks like a grid, right? The map, when you flatten it out, it looks like a grid. So we call that grid north. Because if you follow these lines of longitude straight up on the map,
No.
that's going to be north. But is that really north?
No. Yeah.
It's grid north.
Yeah.
But magnetic north might be something more like that, right?
Yeah.
Depending on where you are on
map.
the planet. Funny. Is there another one? You said there's 3. So you've got the north that the magnet points to. You've got the north that the grids on your two-dimensional map point to.
Stars?
How about true, actual north?
Oh, true
Like,
north.
true north. Yeah, where did I just put that? There we go. How about the actual, like, geographical North Pole? See, magnetic north can move. Right now, I think last time I checked, it was in northern Canada somewhere.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that works.
It wasn't actually at the true North Pole, which is on the axis that the Earth spins on, right?
Where Santa is.
So geographic north Okay? Magnetic north is a little bit off from that. So you got 3 norths. Magnetic, grid, and true north. So if you're doing some land navigation, if you are using a map to travel, you've got a good topographical map and you've got a compass, and you put that compass down and you get it lined up, you're going to realize, oh man, I've got my compass lined up perfectly on grid north, but the needle is pointing off a little bit. Right?
Yeah.
And then true north is a little different than that still. So they have some math for you to do on a good topographical map. They'll actually tell you how many degrees to add or subtract from your reading to give you true north, where actual north is. Which is kind of important if in some parts of the world it's off by several degrees. So if you're trying to travel a few miles, you might end up quite a bit off from where you want to go. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So, word of the day, north, but there's 3 of them. Questions? So why was north the word of the day? Anybody know?
People go
They travel a lot, okay, sure. And what was one of the inventions?
the compass.
Compass.
The
I
Chinese
said
invention, the
that
compass.
about
Absolutely.
I
You guys
said
are so
that.
competitive, I love it. Yeah, the compass. So anyway, I just figured I'd use that as the word of the day.